build a tool that allows us to take complete and utter control over that product description and make it look professional. Absolutely. And that's really where this came from. So you'll see on the screen right now a little box, nothing, nothing crazy here. This is Kindle Codebreaker. This is software. We've invested heavy in this. We spent an awful lot of time to make it dead simple. And so what you do, and actually let me show you something here. So here's a book description. You'll see some text right there. I could do this in Microsoft Word as well, but I ended up doing it in Notepad. So what I can do is just, here's some text. I can grab it, and I'll drop it in here. Oh, no, that's right. So if I do, I'm going to just do this. I'll do this. Here is the book title, and I'll do something like this. How about bold and gold? And then check this out, and then some stuff here. All right, so what I'll do is I'll show you exactly what's going on. I'm going to do this, and I'll say Bob Smith and more stuff here. Just like just so you know, just like a regular editor, very, very simple. I'm going to use the bold and gold now. Boom, there we go. I'm going to highlight this and just make it bold. Real simple. I'm going to turn this into a quote, make it italics there. There's Bob Smith, and it goes on and on. I can just go right down through and turn this thing into something that looks just like this. Now, this is another way to make this happen. I'm in Microsoft Word, so I can do all my editing in Microsoft Word, and then come back over to Kindle Codebreaker, drop the text in, and do my editing. So there's so many ways to come in here, but really it's very simple. It's a simple text editor with exactly the right controls. Now you might be thinking, okay, why would I do that? This doesn't make any sense to me yet. But here's the thing. That's only step one. Step two is copy the HTML. This is really copying the Amazon HTML. I'm going to do that now. There we go. HTML successfully copied to your clipboard. It looks good. Okay. Let's go back to the product description for Money Leaves Clues. I'm going to go over to Edit HTML, highlight all that. That's garbage for us now. And I'm dropping in the code. Now there's a lot more to the story here because I just didn't do much with that, with that code. And then you preview it, check it out, and save it. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to mess with that product description. But you can see exactly how this works. We're basically, we've done it in a few steps here. First of all, we're going to a place in Amazon that pretty much no one knows about and doesn't talk about. Second of all, we're taking advantage of the editor that's available over here in the product description, and then that's the second step. The third step is we're editing the HTML, and we've got a tool that allows us to get exactly the right HTML. Very, very powerful stuff. This is exactly how you take control of the product description. In this case, the book description. This is how you take control of your Kindle sales page. Was that hot or what? Now again, this is what we use. This is exactly what Jay and I use in our business. It's what our students use. Very, very hot stuff. I mean, that's how you make the magic happen. That's exactly what you do. That's what our students do. Very, very cool. Okay. So, again, if you just use the regular old way of doing it, if you do it the old way, you're going to get regular results, regular style, regular results. But if you go pro, you get superior results. If you use the right software, you can actually do things and not hack it up and not spend weeks and weeks trying to figure out how to make this stuff work. Let me tell you, it was extremely difficult for us to do. So you saw it. You saw the results there. There's the before, after example. Let me talk about the book description hacks that matter. Now, these hacks, in other words, the content, not just the look and feel, but the content really does matter. First of all, we used, smart white space. You saw the white space. We did some eye chunking, and we made it easy to scan that content. That's just plain old usability, making it friendly. The other thing is the trust sponge, right? We are using Amazon's look and feel. We are appealing to authority. We are gaining trust by association simply because we look like Amazon. We look professional, just like Amazon. Otherwise, you look like an amateur. I mean, that's just the way it is. Well, we are able to actually tap into the look and feel of Amazon. And the other thing is we've provided in the text itself